one of the kind of counter arguments about second home ownership is the amount of money which second home owners bring into the county, because they've got to buy food, because they've got to buy petrol, because they've got to, contribute in some ways to the local economy. But the numbers don't really add up. So if 4% of all housing is second home ownership, a huge majority of those houses are just empty most of the year. So it's not enough to that argument that second home owners bring money into the county. They do, but they only do it at specific times of the year and in those kind of peak periods. It's not measured throughout the year, as it is for local people who are contributing to the economy all year round. I think there has been a shift in second ownership because I think second home ownership, because I think a lot of owners now will Airbnb those second homes out, but those charges are also really expensive. And again, doesn't help local people who are, struggling to get either on the housing ladder or into rented accommodation. So it's not an issue that's going to go away anytime soon. The council tax bill may make a difference, but this even affects people who are on the housing ladder, people who own their own homes that have now found with the mortgages going up, not in line with salaries. People are having to sell their houses and downsize. I have lots of colleagues in the NHS. We have a recruitment issue in the NHS in Cornwall, which is that we can't find and can't recruit enough skilled workers within our county. So we have to look elsewhere for that and then offer them a relocation package, which looks really quite attractive in terms of the money. But you generally find that as soon as people start to look into what the house prices are and what they're going to get for their money, maybe compared to the places where they live currently in the UK, I would say that round about probably 4 out of every 5 people that we offer a relocation package to, although they say yes, at the time when it's offered, when they start to look into that, you generally find that they pull out, within a couple of months because they just can't make the numbers work. And that is due to the housing crisis. That's not all the fault of second home owners, but it's a huge contributing factor.